Hey everybody, back again today, continuing our conversation on 9 Series Pro in the new app. We're getting into scenes and most specifically picture view or image view with scenes.
Yeah, launching this week.
Yep.
So this will roll out to all of our Pro customers this week. Pretty excited about it. So lots of customers love the image view on the lights
With the
page.
lights, yeah.
Tells you exactly where the lights are and what the status is of the lights. And now we're bringing image view to scenes, which is a great addition and just a great experience for the user.
Sure, absolutely. So how do we get started with this?
Yeah, so the first thing I'm going to do, so I've got these set up into pink, green, and blue. I've actually got lights on a different controller in another room that are also at this location, so they'll all run together on this scene as well. But I will hit Add Scene, and I'm going to hit Next here, and I'm going to go slower this time because Rob says I have to. So I'm going to hit Add Scene, and I'm going to long hold this, just so you can see where I'm pressing. Then I'm going to go up in the top right hand corner and hit Next. So this page is just reminding you that you want to get the scene set up exactly the way you want it, because an add scene acts as a save as. So however you have your property set up at when you go to save this scene, that's gonna be the scene saved. So on this one, I'm gonna call this blue, green, pink.
How'd you come up with that?
It's pretty creative, And you can see the other 3 lights I have in the other room, and then these 3 on the app. So that's exactly the way I want it. Now, if I wanted it differently, I could just go change any of these lights right here and go change them before I actually save the scene. You can also see we've got them dimmed all the way down for video purposes. So that'll actually indicate there, and dimming is part of the scene save. So if you have different lights at different dim levels and different brightnesses, that is actually all saved in the scene itself. So it's a great feature.
Sure
actually,
is. Yeah, absolutely.
Of the scene. So again, it'll function just as a save as. So I'm going to hit Next. I'm ready to go. I'm going to save it as a static scene. A playground scene gets into more complex customizable light shows, which we'll cover in a different episode. Those are a lot of fun to play with. We'll get into that and how to do that. But for now, I just want a static scene because I just want a play button that when I hit it, it's going to go to this setup. So I'm going to hit Save. Now, when I hit Save, it's going to tell me how many I have scene saves I have left, because I have 64 options for scene saves in the system. And you saw that the lights dimmed and came back, which that's feedback from the lights telling you they got the command and they know exactly what to do when you hit that scene. So I'm going to scroll to the bottom of my list, and you see the blue, green, pink, and I can run it from here. So if I turn all the lights off, and they don't have to be off, they could be in any state, and I hit the play button on blue, green, pink. Now the command is going to go, and scenes take a little bit longer to function than the rest, but
just like that,
they come on all at the same time and to that setting.
So you can set your scene any way you want it for any kind of holiday: red, white, and blue, 4th of July, red and green for Christmas, or whatever it is. Different light brightness levels, the whole deal. You can go from white, and then from one click of the button, go to your celebration scene. That's
correct. If my lights were already on white, I could just hit this blue, green, pink, and they would go to this. So if I was having a party or something and I wanted to change it right then, I could do that. Now, I can also set up automation events around this scene as well. So I can tell it, hey, between every Saturday in my backyard, this is what I want it to do automatically, and every Saturday it'll just happen. I can set it to that scene.
Gotcha. So show everybody how you do it with the image view, with taking a picture in that process.
Yeah. So I'm going to switch, because this, while descriptive, doesn't really show me what the property is going to look like. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go up to the menu up at the top right, and then I'm going to hit View Settings. And here's where I can change my list view to image view. Now this red box at the bottom is just saying that I'm in the demo R&D version of the app. That won't be there, but the rest of the screen will look just like this. So I'm going to go to Scenes, and I'm going to change that to image view. And when I hit Save, now I'm in the image view portion of the app, and I'm going to scroll down. You can see on the second to the last one there, we've got actually a property set up as a rainbow, and we've called it a rainbow scene. And so once you get the property set up the way you want, you can actually take a picture of the property, and it'll be just that. So how do I do that? I press this top right menu on that section. I hit Attach Photo, and now I'm going to say I want to take a photo, or I could select it from my library. So I'm going to take that photo, and I'm going to say use that one. And that's uploading to our server. So any user of my location will also have this photo.
Oh yeah,
right
nice.
there as well. So now I see the photo of the property. I know exactly what's going to happen when I press that button, and I'm ready to go. Now the other option is, a lot of times these are installed during the day, and I don't have a nighttime photo to put in there yet with the property all lit up. So as a placeholder, what I'm able to do is say attach photo, and then I can select from an image gallery that just has these different options for these different colors. And I'm going to select that one, and now that's just a placeholder.
Sure.
Until I get the view of.
So as the homeowner was playing around at night, they are able to take an actual picture of the property and upload it to this.
Correct.
And so then you as the installer would automatically see that as well.
Yeah, that would show up right on my phone.
Yep. And what a great value add for the installer too, to provide for the homeowner.
Absolutely.
You know, being able to set up these scenes, have pictures taken, perfect.
It's a great user experience, and
Yep.
that's what we're all about at Haven.
That's right. But you can set up white scenes as well.
You
Classic
can.
white scenes.
Anything. You can just set up an off scene.
Sure.
If you want.
Yeah.
So let's say I have an off scene and I really don't want my flag to go off on that scene. I can save that as an off scene, leave my flag on, and that could be an off with flag on scene or something like that. So you can basically do anything you want.
Yeah, makes it super easy.
Super user friendly, super easy to use. As always, he's Rob, I'm Chris. Give us a call if you have any questions. Visit us at havenlighting.com.
Thanks for watching. Perfect.
It's a great user experience, and that's what we're all about at Haven.
That's right. Does it just end?
It was going so good.
It was. Go ahead and take it from there.
Yeah. Yeah, so great user experience.
It really is.
Yeah, for sure. So, so what's next?
You can basically do anything you want.
Yeah, makes it super easy. What else do we talk about? We've done scenes.
End it, for God's sake. Super user friendly, super easy to use. As always, if you have any questions, he's Rob, I'm Chris. Check us out,
Thanks for
havenlighting.com. Talked right over me. I was still going.